Guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 21 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. We are back and we are continuing our journey in the Weekend League. The first squad is on your screen right now. I'm absolutely loving this team. Like, it's not great, is it? It's a 4-2-3-1, which isn't the meta this year, but then he does go and score, so that shuts me up straight away and I'm ready to go and score myself. It'll pretty much from kick-off, and you'll love to see it. Marcus Rashford. You know, I just thought I'd get straight in this video. It's going to be a long one today, 110%. It's going to be over 20 minutes long, just full of gameplay, full of goals, full of me absolutely defending like an idiot, but also scoring some nice goals like that one with Griezmann. You love to see that. And then Dembele does a rainbow flick, knocks it on with his head to the man Militao, to De Jong, Carlos in to Rashford. Rashford then wins a penalty. And penalties this year, man, honestly, you get them given for like literally a touch on the shoulder or whatever. It's so easy to win a penalty this year, so easy to give them away though. I've given away so many penalties in the space of like a week, it's ridiculous. Anyway, we're going to go top left, and we actually are not going to go top left. See, I got you again. I always go top bin and then most of the time put it down the middle because keepers dive, so we all know that you've just got to bang it down middle. Now that I've said that, and if one of you comes up against me, then you know that I'm going down the middle. So that's great. But anyway, he does score to make it 3-2, so we've still got a game on our hands. And I've got to be careful defending. Absolutely shocking defending here. This is just terrible. Honestly, he picks up with Gomez and he's put a cross in. What's this all about? You know, I didn't know crosses were a thing. You know, the whole of FIFA 20, just no crosses were scored, so we've never had to defend them. So this is going to be an interesting learning curve, innit? You know, we've got to try defend crosses this year. It's a bit weird. So I've got to learn that, which is obviously something I will try to do. And then in extra time, it's a massive cut, but we do score with Ziyech. That's literally the first time I've brought him on, and probably the only time I think, which is a bit unfortunate for him. But you know, he's not. I don't know. He's a bit weird. And then we do go and snap him just to make sure that we get the win. I'm not going to a penalty shootout, but wait a minute, he's going to chip it in. Oh no, don't worry boys. Ziyech picks it up and smacks it up clear, and we get another win. So that puts us to, I believe, I don't know, let's see what the thing is. We should be 9-2 at this point, I think. And then we come against this standard Prem with 3 Bayern players, which is a decent squad. You know, Son's not as good as he used to be though. Gomez is ridiculous on this game. Alphonso Davies, obviously, no. We've got him at our left back spot, so he's a quality player. So we know that this is going to be tough. Anyway, how nice is that stadium? You know, Tottenham Hotspur. It's a great stadium. I absolutely love it, and I've just recently changed to it in this game. So you love to see that. Anyway, we're just knocking it about here between the two centre mids. Then we find Griezmann, who smacks it in. That is key, you know, edge of the box, just waiting for your striker just to make an opening and then play it into him, and then you're getting yourself a goal. But then Mahrez does some nice dribbling here. I'm all over the place. We do block it though with Militao, and then we do find a great ball out there from Carlos, who then just sprint down the line. Davis, that pace is so useful. And then we're going to cut inside, knock it into Rashford, who gives it to Loriented, who gives it then to Griezmann, doing a nice little duck and weave, and scores a goal. We're 2-0 up in this game. Loving life. I've got to win this game. But Son then turns, get a nice little block off there, and then we just give him it straight back. And then we do not this time. Adama's been fouled, but he gets straight back up. And again, Adama does Adama type things. We all know this by now. He's storming. He's going to have a strike, and he's scored. What a finish, honestly. Adama's just class. Bringing him on in the 60th minute is like the most OP thing in the world. He's better than Ryan Kemp from last year, and I didn't use him. And again, Adama's just scored again. He just tears things apart. He's absolutely brilliant. What a player. What a man. And that guy was playing 4-2-4 towards the end of the game. I think it was a 4-4-2, but obviously he had to push for it, which led to gaps, and then that's why we scored with Adama so many times. And then we come against this. It's a nice little hybrid. Something I won't really go for, you know, so then players like De Ligt is a bit slow. Szczesny's meh. He's got Tonali that could get upgraded. I didn't do that SBC because I'm not really going to use Italian players or players from the Italian league. However, Lozano does score. I loved Lozano in FIFA 19. I had that footage card. Honestly, what a player. But he does score past me there, and then he's racing through. We do get a nice little interception there, but what are we doing here? Militao just loses the ball, and it's a great save from Oblak. However, he does give it to Lozano, who's going to win a penalty, because penalties, you know, again, just nice little tap, and he's going down. It's a penalty. So we do miss. We don't save it. I'd literally, honestly, I did do that. Well, hang on, I can't do this. I did that to go that way. Well, it'd be that way, wouldn't it? On your thing, 'cause it's the way around, to save it, but it just didn't move. So anyway, we move on. Rashford picks it up, and we unfortunately don't get through there. But then Dembele is battling hard, and he wins it back. Davis then fakes him, gives the ball away again, because I give the ball away more than don't know what, but it's fine. We play it to Griezmann, and then he's on the edge of the box, and you all know what's coming now. We give it to Sané, who finishes off. That is brilliant. We're now 3-0 up in this game. Not 3-0 up, 2-1, sorry. I thought 2-0 up, my bad. Apologies. So we're 2-1 down. However, Rashford does play it back. We give it to Sané once more, and we get the 2-all. So we've come back from 2-0 down. Absolutely loving life. And now I've just got to defend a little bit better, and we should win this game. So Zakaria then comes and gives it to Gomez, who's just chilling on the box, not doing really much, and then he plays it into his striker. That is such a deadly ball. Honestly, you need to make sure you're playing it about on the edge of the box until your striker becomes free, and then all you have to do is slot it on like we've done there with Dembele. So it's 3-3, we've tied it back up, and now what's going on here? We're through. We've obviously brought Adama on, we play it into Adama and he strikes, and we're 4-3 up. What a finish that is. So we've got 10 minutes now to hold on, and we've won this game. We're getting one step closer to that gold 3, which I think I'm going to leave for this week. I can't be bothered going any further. So we do then lose possession in the 87th minute. He's coming through into my box, and Coman slots it home. Of course, we're going to concede a late goal. I'm absolutely livid with myself. All I had to do was keep possession away from my opponent, and he wouldn't score. And then heartbreak comes in the 120th minute of extra time. He brings it in. Gomez has got it. He plays it again into his strike, and Alex Teixeira scores the winner. Honestly, I was about to put this controller through my absolute window, which is over there behind. You can't see because the curtain's shut, obviously, because it stops the light from coming in. Anyway, the next game, he's got an Icon Ballack, which is an interesting one. Ansu Fati, he's got a very solid defence, playing Mendy off cam. A lot of people are doing that. They're getting left backs because most of them are better than the right backs in this game. Yeah, there's like Trent, Wan-Bissaka, but Mendy and Davis are probably the two best fullbacks in this game. So he's gone and done that, and he's scored. I mean, that were a very, very rash tackle. Could have took him out, could have got a red card. But I'm a bit annoyed that I didn't get it, but it's fine. We push through with Leroy Sané once again. I see him off his line. What a dink that is. What a dink, honestly. I was absolutely buzzing when that went in. What a quality chip to see him off the line as well. And then he cuts in, gives it to Werner, who's obviously going to score. Obviously, it's Werner. It's Timo Werner. When does he not score? So we're losing it again in this game. We've got to find a way to get back in the game, which we are going to. Obviously, we bring a down run for the 90,000th time this weekend. We do a nice little ball with Rashford, get a bit lucky, and we've smacked it home. I was again buzzing. It's the 89th minute. He does his lovely celebration. I love Bergwijn's celebration. It's absolutely class. And we do equalise in the 89th minute. You love to see that. And then Adama does Adama type things once again, pushes through and scores a cracking goal on his weak foot, I think. I'm not too sure. I can't remember if he's right or left footed. Anyway, again, we do something absolutely stupid. Davis giving the ball away there is unspeakable. You should not be doing that. And in the 119th minute, of course, Werner taps it home. I'm thinking, great, I've just lost another game that should have been won. So in penalties, he scores his first one. He paused it on a penalty shootout. I don't understand that. And then Ziyech, where we're going to go with this one, I'm scared, honestly. I'm shaking. I want to win this first penalty shootout in FUT Champs of FIFA 21. We slot the second home. That is so lucky because I literally ended it down the middle. And then he's got it here, you know, Oblak's doing his nice little waves, you know, whatever. He's going to slot it home. Not yeah, I mean yes he is. Never mind. Sorry, apologies for that. So then Adama, he's not got the greatest penalty, has he? But he's got power. So I aimed it hard and low. Apparently the game wanted to put it high, so it did. And it's 2-2 in this shootout. Now he gets the ball. He could have saved that with his feet or black. I know I dived the wrong way, but we move. Then Bergwijn steps up and we do get it saved. So now I'm losing in the shootout if he slots this home. Is he gonna? It's Timo Werner. We save it. Thank God for that. I'm loving it. All Black's made a great save there. And now we've got a chance to level it straight back up. So Frenkie de Jong does do that. Only just though. He found a time that I don't think that would have gone in, to be fair. And then Kimmich steps up. We make another save, boys. All we have to do is score. And it's Leroy Bacon Sané. He's going to step up. We're looking left. Are we going to try throw him off? We don't. We just chip it. Because I watched some videos and chipping it to the top corners seems to work, and it didn't go top corner. So we move and then he slots it home. So now I have to score to stay in this. And it's Marcus Rashford. He's Manc born and bred and he slots it home just for us. Thank you just for that. Keeping us alive in this shootout. And then Alphonso Davies comes up. And he hits the post. So again, I've got the second chance to win this game. And it's my Alphonso Davies. How are we going to slot this home? I'm begging myself. I put it down the middle pretty much. And he saved it. So I've, you know, not good. Absolutely not good. And then his Alaba steps up. He's looking right. But he's gone down the middle. So now I have to score to stay in the shootout. And of course, it's my centre-back. Of course, it's Eder Militao. He's going to step up and slot it. It's a great penalty to him, to be fair. So now, you know, now it's his Varane's time and he scores. So now I have to score yet again. And it's my Diego Carlos, my other centre-back, great. And I put it straight down the middle. And it's hit the post and not gone in. So we do lose that on penalties, which is unfortunate. I thought, you know, that could have maybe creeped him. But we move on from that. It is what it is. It's a penalty shootout. At the end of the day, it's a lottery. We did have 2 or 3 chances to win that in the penalty shootout. But we didn't take it. And that's just the luck of the draw at the end of the day. This guy did play 3 at the back. I don't know if he did for the full game. Not too sure. I can't really remember. But yeah, that's that. Now this guy's got an interesting team. He's got a nice little Brazilian bit there, and then he's got a nice little Bundesliga bit there, and then he's got like a Spanish Prem bit there. I thought that was a decent little team. It's not worth anything though, so I obviously out-team him. So when he does eventually get 10,000 rebounds and slots it in the back of the net, I'm absolutely fuming. I'm thinking, right, what is going on? I should be winning this game. The team out-teams him so much. So then Griezmann comes along. We get it with Rashford, does a fake shot, and we don't score. But how about that for jamming us? How about that? Oh my days, I was just in shock when that went in. I thought, you know what, let's just shoot, try in a corner. And he goes in back at net. So you love to see that. Then Rashford does some turning and slots it home. So we are now 2-1 up. We've turned this game on the back, well, on its head, and we're now winning. And then, even better still, we give it to Rashford, who puts us 3-1 up. So now surely we've got to win this game. We out-team him, we've outplayed him, and we're 3-1 up. But then I pulled my keeper out halfway. I should have kept on going, but I didn't. I had second thoughts, and he took him an easy chip. But we do come away with a win from that, because there were literally nothing else in that game, to be fair. So we've hit ourselves 11 wins. So I think we are 11-3 or 11-4. Not really too sure. So then we go in and match this team. So no Mbappe, no Neymar's recently. I'm absolutely loving it. You know, they're just stressful. But this guy's got a decent attack. It's quite sweaty. You know, he's got a decent midfield as well. And then Loriente does play it to Firmino for the first shot of the game, and he does score it, so he's clinical. But Ousmane Dembele, with his 5-star weak foot, may I add, you know, that's why I play him on the left, cuts it back, gives it to Rashford, who scores brilliantly, and 1-1 pretty much straight away we replied. But then, obviously, you know, I can't defend, and he slots it home with Gabriel Jesus, which is a great finish, to be fair to him. I liked him when I used him, but we had to get other people in, because why not? We need to try different players. And then, of course, Jesus again, then knocks it off to Firmino for his second of the game. So, I'm not going to quit, don't worry. I won't quit, but this happens, obviously, in the 90th minute or whatever. He just takes it around my keeper, and I'm just fuming at this point. You know, I shouldn't have lost the game the way I did. If I'd have took my chances in this game, I probably would have won, to be fair. But it's just, it is what it is. We move on. So this was his team, 4-4-2 as well, like me. A lot of people are playing 4-4-2, which is interesting. Maybe that's the meta, I don't know. So, you know, we just need 3 more wins now to get goal 3. That's all I want, to be fair. And then I come up against this. He's got, obviously, St. Maximin. He's got Martial and Lucas. Again, a deadly front 3. He's got Player of the Month and Ansu Fati, which I'm still thinking about doing, but I'm not gonna, I don't think. He's 160k just from scratch. So, you know, it's not really something I really want to do at the start of the year. And then Martial for the first attack of the game for him, goes and scores, rounds my keeper, whatever. I'm thinking, great, you know, I'm in for another tough game here. All the games in the Weekend League are tough, but this one was, it was quite tough. But then we mug him, and then don't. But it's all right because we win the ball back. Oh, we've won the ball back. It's Luke and he's won the ball back. We play it from Loriente to De Jong. De Jong's looking and he's found a Griezmann, which is, well, fortunately fell to my Rashford, and we have scored. So we are back in this game. Lovely stuff, 7 minutes in, but then he goes and scores. I don't know how that's gone in like that, but it has. All Black maybe could have done better, I'm not too sure. But don't you worry, it's fine, because we've got Marcus Rashford, and he slots it home. So it's 2-2. Bloody 4 goals in 15 minutes of this game. Then 25 minutes in, I can't clear it. Can't clear my lines. When you can't do that, your opponent's going to score. You know, I should have really done better with that. But it's fine again, because Dembele does a chip, and it goes down as a no-goal, does that. But we move, it's fine. That's life. And then from kick-off, he didn't play after half-time, so we just took advantage and scored a goal. Sick, love to see that. And then we go and score another when he was playing. Like I'll just point out, it was playing then. So lovely stuff. Rashford's got a nice little goal. And then that we won the game from basically him not playing for a goal, which is great. So you need to shut the FA Cup up, mate. So, yep, love it. Cracking. And then we're going to this team. He's obviously got Sacco, which he'll switch out in game. He also did bring on Promes for James Rodriguez pretty much straight away as well, which is interesting. Why would you do that, SBC? I don't know. So yeah, Loriente gets the first goal in this game, 22 minutes on the clock. Then we make another poor clearance because it's me and I make poor clearances all the time. And Promes does win a penalty because I'd slid in for no reason there. I absolutely lost my head. I don't know why. But we just give away a penalty, and that's that. That is how the cookie crumbles. So he's got a penalty. Jesus steps up. I've had so many penalties against me. Are we going to save this one? Yes, we are. All Blacks made a great save there. It wins a corner, but nothing happens from that. Then Promes picks it up. We win the ball with Militao, and this is some lovely counter-attacking football here. We give it from Loriente to Rashford and then to Sane. Sane, what's he going to do? He's going to do a nice little ball roll. We get lucky, but yeah, we've scored. Honestly, I tried to switch play there and it chipped it. I thought it was going to hit the crossbar and come back out because that's just my luck. But it doesn't. We get a goal and I'm loving it. So we're 2-0 up, I think, in this game now. Yeah, we are. But obviously, it's the bar, which is great. So in the 88th minute, you know, 2-0 up, we've won this game. Fantastic. Again, another player playing 4-4-2, which is interesting. So then, you know, we're getting closer to that goal 3, you know, it's just literally one win away. So he's got himself Depay, he's got Ben Yedder, you know, pretty standard. Tomorrow's not the greatest now for this stage of the game. We are like literally 2 weeks in, but he's just not great, is he? So Martial in the first attack of the game for him scores a goal. I've conceded a lot of goals on the on 4 or 5 minutes mark, to be fair. Which is not good, but Martial then knocks it across and Ben Yedder scored, so that's 2-0 in 13 minutes and I'm not going to win this game, I don't think. That was my mentality, but we do end up getting a goal back. He moved his keeper, he did that a lot in this game, he moved his keeper, so he was obviously one of them sweats. So then he moves his keeper again. I see that, I spot it, and Dembele's gone and scored. So we are 2-2 in this game. We've brought it back from 2-0 down in 30 minutes to 2-2 at half-time. So it's a clean slate in the second half. And of course, we're going to go at him. Why not? We give it straight through to Rashford, who's through on goal here. He's got no defenders around him. We're going to smash it home. Again, he moves his keeper, so I just waited till he did that. And then we've slotted it on. We've scored 3 goals from removing his keeper and giving me a free opportunity. And then Ben Yedder picked it up on the edge of the box. Again, it's so lucky. The Rat does score. So it's 3-3. But don't you worry, because Leroy Sané plays a lovely 1-2 into Sané, obviously, again. And we slot it on. That's a great little finish. And I'm so happy that I swapped him and Dembele's like wings over, because then I couldn't cut inside and shoot. But here's some more poor defending for you. Absolutely shocking. He plays 1-2s around me all day long and slots it home to go 5-4 up, basically. And then I lose my head. So when Depay does slot it across, I try to take him out and he scored. So it's 6-4 to him in the end. I'm still only 1 win away from that gold free, and I want it now. I am honestly just so desperate to get off this game. It is ridiculous. I just wanted to go to bed. Well, I didn't, obviously. Bradford City did win, so that made it better. You know, I had a nice little time watching that. What a quality goal last second goal was. Anyway, no, we're at a second or third. Don't remember. Anyway, Rashford, nice little cut out and then score, but Werner does score, so it's 1-1 in this game. And Rashford from kickoff. I've not cut this, boys, so you know what's coming now, don't you? Loriente gives it to Rashford, who somehow jamly wins the ball back. You love to see it. Rashford then gives it across, and of course we get the sweaty, the easy goal. And then Loriente's been fouled there, but he carries on, don't you worry. De Jong gives it to Sané. Nice little turns, nice, absolutely lovely dribbling in. And then we get a lucky rebound, but we move. We've scored. We're 3-1 up, and surely this guy's going to quit. Yes, he is, and there is the 14 wins. So I think we're 14-6, I believe. So we've got 10 games left. We could go for God 1 if we really wanted to, but I don't know. I don't think I will, to be fair. There's not really any point. But yeah, that is it. That is the end of the video. So if you liked it, give it a like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one tomorrow. Peace.